Hello and welcome to Tarot Speaks. This is the self-love, self-care, self-awareness reading for Virgo for the month of February 2021. I'm going to draw some cards. Please check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, etc. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Virgo, with unconditional love and guidance, what's the message for self-care, self-love, and self-awareness? This is not about your family members, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mama, your daddy, your job, your finances. This is about you and your growth, your healing, and what you need to be aware of in terms of yourself. So we're going to look at your thoughts, your communications, what's in your heart space, what's driving you forward, what's holding you back. And we're going to look at what's coming towards you and the outcome of the situation. I am willing to change. That is what's in your thoughts. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. I am willing to change. Positive and fulfilling thoughts. What's the message in terms of communication? We have open new doors to life. In your communication, in your heart space, we have I listen with love to my body's messages. What's driving you forward? We have I am safe in the universe, and all life loves and supports me. What's holding you back? My work is deeply fulfilling. What's moving you forward? Or what's coming towards you? What's coming towards you? Divine wisdom guides me. And the outcome. Okay. I am flexible and growing. At the bottom of the deck we have, it's only a thought, and thoughts can be changed. It's only a thought, and thoughts can be changed. That card reads, I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. Which is funny because you have I am willing to change in your thoughts. So there's some things you're willing to change in order to open new doors because you're listening to your intuition during this time. What's pushing you forward is being supported and loved by those around you. Your work is deeply fulfilling, which may be kind of holding you back. You may be putting too much time into your work or not putting enough time into your work, depends on the situation. And I am flexible and flowing is the outcome. Okay, so I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. What thoughts are you having? Are they positive or are they negative? This is something you need to be asking yourself. This is a self-love, self-care, self-awareness reading. So, ask yourself, what thoughts are you having? Your thoughts are creating your future. Your thoughts are creating what it is you are going to be doing in the next couple years, months even. So, what's the message here? Why is this card here? I am willing to change. Why is I am willing to change here for February 2021? Strength. Gaining the courage. So you may be gaining the courage to take on a new positive outlook on life. Taming the beast within. Taming those negative thoughts, those negative emotions even. That's what I'm getting with that card. But let's see. Open new doors is in your communication. I rejoice in what I have. and I know that fresh, new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. This is your affirmation. You need to affirm that within yourself, that you trust that life is going to work out the way you want them to, the way you want it to, or the way it's supposed to. Not the way you want it to, but the way it's supposed to. That things are going to fall into place. It may not always be the way you want it to be, but things will fall into place as they should be. Things will balance themselves out. Once you gather the courage in your own mind to take the first step to move forward, to let go of old negative thoughts and beliefs and the ways you used to think about yourself. Remember, this is a self-care, self-love, self-awareness reading. The way you think about yourself, the way you talk to yourself. Let's look at it. The Eight of Cups, walking away from old negative emotions. Usually walking away, the Eight of Cups means you're walking away from something that didn't suit you or didn't serve you or didn't make you emotionally fulfilled. This is you using your words to take an action. So if you have negative thoughts about yourself or a situation, counteracting that with positive words of affirmation. My life is wonderful. My life is going to be wonderful. Everything is going to work out in my favor. Those types of things. And this requires you to have the strength to overcome the old negative emotions that you may have had previously. What's in your heart space? My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants me to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. I listen to my body's messages, listening to what you are feeling emotionally, feeling your feelings, taking the time to feel what it is that you become aware of within inside yourself, like depending on who you're around or what you're dealing with at the time. Does it make you feel glad? Does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel depressed? These are things you need to think about when you're in environments with different people and with different situations. If I get my words together, this is a self-love, self-care, and self-awareness reading. So we're talking about how you make yourself feel. Are you nurturing yourself? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking the time out to invest in the things that make you happy? Are you making yourself happy? Are you checking those emotions? Are you dealing with those traumas that you may have had in the past? Are you just ignoring that situation or those situations? We have the Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor. So as you begin to gather the strength to walk away from old emotions is in terms of your own heart space, things begin to move in your environment. You get to see the results play out in your actual home, in your job situation. That's why I said this is not about your home and your job. This is about how you see your home, your job, and yourself. Once you get to come to grips with how you see yourself and what you have done and what you need to forgive yourself for and what you need to release and let go of in terms of your emotions, in terms of how you think of situations, or how, if you have negative thoughts about everything you do, you're going to have negative outcomes in situations. Maybe sometimes you surprise yourself and have negative thoughts, and there's situations that turn out right for you. But that's just God's gift to you. So you know that things can be in alignment, that you can have what it is that you want, but you have to change your thinking. And this may actually give you some sort of courage or strength in order to have a more fulfilling life, or in order to think better of yourself, better of situations, better of people. Now, I'm not saying those people or everyone's going to be lining up with what it is you want, but sometimes you're going to have to see the best in people and let them go. So let's look at what's moving you forward. I am safe in the universe, and all life loves and supports me. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me. and supplies me with more good than I imagine. So, like I said, this is like, you know, gathering the courage to do something, to walk away from a situation and start a new cycle, and being able to move forward knowing, this is a knowing, having the courage, knowing, having the strength, knowing that things are going to turn out well, knowing that no matter what the situation that you're walking into or out of, things are going to work out for your highest good no matter what situation you are currently in. What's with that? We have the King of Cups. This is about hidden emotions. This person is very, can be trustworthy, um, passionate. This is about you using your intuition because you're going to be supplied with the answers on what actions to take to move you forward. And that's going to give you some sort of strength once you decide to go with what it is that spirit is telling you to do. When you get those nudges to move forward, when you get those nudges or those messages to, take a certain action, and you actually communicate it, or you actually make moves that align with what you've been told, you'll begin to see things change in your favor. Let's see what's holding you back. This looks like a good reading to me. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Today I give my best to what I do. Having that thought process as well, giving your best to yourself. This is a self-love, self-care, self-awareness reading. Like I said, this is about your thoughts, creating the things, being willing to change, being willing to um, change jobs, change environments, change your mind, being flexible in your thinking so that you get the best outcomes. What's holding this person back in this position, please? It says you may be just overworking yourself and not taking enough time out for yourself to maybe take a vacation, maybe go on a spa day, because your work is so fulfilling, and you may even enjoy your job, but you need to walk away from that for a second just so you can gain some sort of, it's like recalibrate yourself. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This is a good reading. You can have emotional fulfillment. And I don't think it's that you're not emotionally fulfilled. Not everybody. There is a sense of self awareness that you need to walk away from a situation. And it's going to require you to have some courage. But you're going to have to walk away from this situation in order to nurture yourself. You're being given divine wisdom on what that is or what you need to do. But you have the strength. Things are turning in your favor. There's emotional fulfillment that's available to you. If this is a relationship outside of yourself, first give your all to yourself and make sure you've done that. Don't, okay, this is like dropping what you're doing to cater to other people. You're being asked not to do that. And others aren't able to do that for you either. If they love themselves, they won't drop what they're doing or drop a situation to cater to you, especially if it's priorities. Somebody has priorities. Allow them to cater to whatever it is they need to so that their cycles can move forward. But we're talking about yourself. This is something you need to do for yourself as well. Don't give up what you're doing, to cater to other people and not take care of yourself. You have the strength to walk away from emotional situations or situations that aren't going to fill your cup. Okay. Divine wisdom is coming towards you during the month of February 2021, the end of February. Divine wisdom. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Excuse me. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. Safety. It said you'll be guided by your intuition, what actions to take, what you need to walk away from, when you need to start new cycles, what's going to make you happy, what you need to invest in, what you need to take your energy out of, and you're going to have the strength to do so. You're going to know automatically because you're going to be following those intuitive nudges and knowing that you can change your mind at any time in any situation. You're not stuck to anything or anyone. This is going to require you to have the courage to walk away from situations even. We have the Ten of Swords coming in. So, divine wisdom guides you through any betrayal, mental conflict, people trying to get away with things, you not having all the information. That's not going to be an issue because you're going to be guided away from situations, people, places, or things that don't serve you. This is about the self. So this is about you cultivating a sense of emotional fulfillment. Ten of Cups. Seeing the Ten of Swords coming towards you. Seeing those obstacles and having the courage to overcome those obstacles by evaluating how you feel, how they make you feel, how the situations make you feel, evaluating your own feelings and making decisive, making decisions to change. You can change your mind about a relationship. You can change your mind about a job. You can change your mind about a lot of things. But this is about you changing your mind and gathering the strength to walk away from situations that don't serve you in order to get the Wheel of Fortune, to have things turn in your favor, evaluating your own emotions so that you can have emotional fulfillment. By this being what's holding you back, emotional fulfillment, overindulgence can be overly drinking, a toxic family situation. You want rewarding experiences in those family situations. You want rewarding experiences in your job situation. So this may require you, like I said, to walk away from some things or some actions or tell people what it is that you want moving forward. Because it looks like you want emotional fulfillment. Ten of Cups. What's coming towards you, person, place, or thing, could be negative self-talk, negative thinking, because you may have had to walk away from a situation, so now you may think some sort of way about yourself or about this person, but they're telling you to let that go. It's the end of that cycle with the Ten of Swords. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. I am flexible and flowing. Your body gives you those intuitive notions, as I said before, which direction to take. That's what makes you flexible. That's what makes you able to make up your mind on something and walk away, or make up your mind on what it is you want for yourself and do it. So what's the message here? Why do we have this card here? Ace of Cups. Self-love, self-fulfillment, self-awareness, emotional fulfillment. This could be you being overjoyed by the ending of a situation, things turning in your favor. You may be a little stuck in your head about it with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but thoughts can be changed, is what these cards says. Right above it, thoughts can be changed. Thoughts can be changed. You may be stuck in your head about a situation, but thoughts can be changed. An ending can happen, and emotional fulfillment can happen in this situation. You're going to have to use your intuition on what's going to make you happy. You may even see the ending of a situation before it even happens and be glad that you did because you changed your mind, your mindset about it. Person, place, or thing. Now let's look at, we get an advice card or two. Two. With unconditional love and guidance for the month of February 2021. What's the advice in this situation? Overall, it's a good reading because I said, see that you're walking away from situations and you're going to be totally aware of when something isn't what you want or what you need in order to be fulfilled. Or if anything is going to knock you off balance. Let's see. Clarity. If you can see that. Clarity. Okay. I know when to stay silent and when to speak. I speak with clarity, knowing what to say and how to say it. I take enough time to go inward, listen, reflect, understand, and gain clarity of thought. I take the time and to say and express exactly what I need to. I have clarity. Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have authentic power. My authentic power is achieved through self-esteem, love, truth, and authenticity. I forgive myself and others, release responsibility for others, and take responsibility for myself. It is safe for me to be powerful and think and speak affirming, supportive words and imagine the life that I love. I co-create with reality. This is about you having the clarity. Like I said, your intuition is going to tell you when to move forward, what to say, what to do, what actions to take at the right time in certain situations. There's something that may not even have happened yet. You may be walking away from a situation because there's some sort of betrayal in that situation, or there's some hidden thing that you're not aware of. It's like coming to an impasse within a relationship or with yourself when it comes to the way you're thinking, feeling. If you get a feeling about something, follow that. See where it goes. What is it telling you? What are you learning from it? You will have clarity if you stand in your power to, like I said, either walk away from situations and start a new cycle. And when you start a new cycle, you're going to see bullshit coming from a mile away. That's what I'm getting with this. Standing in your authentic power. So know, this is about you. Clarity is about you knowing when to speak, when to move, what to say, how to say it, when to be silent, when not to say anything, and just leave a situation alone. So, I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if these messages resonated for you. If you like it personal, check my email. Until next time.